standing inside of one of my investment properties here today, just outside of Branson, Missouri, and I want to tell you how we acquired this property for $190,000 approximately 6 months ago. And when we're done with the renovation, we're looking at a 75% cash-on-cash return on a vacation rental property that will generate well over $100,000 a year in gross revenue. We acquired this thing for $190 grand. We did purchase the vast majority of it with a 1031 exchange from another property we sold last year. For simplicity purposes, let's just pretend that we bought it with 20% down, conventional loan. So, our cash at closing with closing costs, down payment, you're looking at roughly $30,000. We did end up pulling a home equity line of credit out of it for part of the renovation expense, and then we're going out of pocket about another $70,000. Our total all in with purchase price and renovation, we're looking at about $330,000. Once this renovation is complete, we estimate an ARV, renovated value of $450,000 conservatively, possibly more, with proximity to the lake that we have, the ability to vacation rent without a permit, and the quality of the lake view that we'll have. And even if we just want to turn around and sell it, we're looking at $120,000 cash return on investment for about a 6-month hold. We don't plan on doing that though. We plan on holding on to this as a short-term rental property. And we project it to generate roughly $100,000 a year conservatively, based on actual numbers that we've seen in the area and our other properties that we've got here that are similar. So based on those numbers alone, with our monthly debt service and expenses, we're looking at roughly 79% cash-on-cash return for year one. Which is phenomenal. For anyone that's not familiar with the real estate investment world, our benchmark is 30% cash on cash. If we don't look at something and think we can get a 30% cash on cash return, it's not even really worth looking at. Let's dive into that a little more, see where it gets even more interesting. So this property sits on 1.5 acres of land, and it's got a detached garage. As it is right now as a garage, it's not really functional, not just from a short-term rental perspective, but as a garage. It's got a wooden floor in it. It's more of a workshop than anything else. But once we started clearing the trees out behind it, we realized it's got a spectacular lake view also. So we realized we could throw about $60,000 at that garage, completely gut it, put a new roof on it, vault the ceilings, and turn it into a 1-bedroom, 1-bath lake view cabin. We project that cabin to do $40,000 a year in gross revenue. So just that cabin alone, we're looking at about a 67% cash-on-cash return. If we were to rent the entire thing out as one property, then a 5-bed, 5-bath, we're looking at about $140,000 a year in gross revenue. So our total cash-on-cash return for all the money we put in this place, we're looking at about 75%. For a property that will generate, like I said, $140,000 a year with roughly a $390,000 investment, pretty good. I mean, most people don't see that, especially in a turnkey vacation rental package. So I really want to emphasize the fact that just because something isn't already a vacation rental or something needs a lot of renovation, don't be scared off, because it may be really worth your time and energy to go ahead and do that. I'm Ryan Duffy with the Duffy Homes Real Estate Team and the Worley Real Estate Network, and we want to talk to you. Give me a call, 417-340-7194.